Hello, my Virgo friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress here, doing your reading from May the 27th until June 2nd, 2018. I always said May 2nd, but it's not. Okay. I'm going to do a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I'm pulling one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age to oversee your reading. Oh, we got two. I'm going to honor this. Okay. Alright, so we have here the Three of Coins. I really like this Three of Coins. It has to do Three of Pentacles. It has to do with see how two are flying one way and then one's flying the other. You know, it's like not really working congruently. You see, and then we have the Six of Coins here, and the Six of Coins is like the it's kind of like the baby justice card. It's about reciprocity, you know, giving and receiving. And for me, this one is like about asking for money, right? Or asking for someone's time, for someone's help, you know? So let's see what's going on here. I have here the Deviant Moon Tarot, because you guys have a beautiful full moon in Sag in your fourth house of home, family, you know, and this full moon is pretty powerful. It's probably one of the most powerful moons of the year, just because moon and Sag is always powerful, but it is aligned with the star Antares, which is it's having like a nemesis star thing going on with the one that the sun is aligned with, because every full moon, the moon and the sun are in opposition to one another. And so the one that the sun is with is it's like the established belief system, and then we have the Antares star, which is the star of rebellion. It's actually at the heart of the Scorpion in the Scorpio constellation. So although it is a Sagittarius full moon in Western astrology, in Vedic astrology, it is actually a Scorpio full moon. And Sagittarius and Scorpio are two of the most psychically powerful signs that there is. So it's a very heavy psychic energy full moon. And because those two stars are like nemesis stars, this can bring about like a purging, right? Of situations where we feel like we're not getting what we need to get out of life, right? So it's like rebellion and purge, right? And then on June 2nd, we have a grand water trine with Neptune in Pisces and Venus in Cancer and Jupiter in Scorpio. And it's a little bit longer lasting because it's a little bit slower moving for Venus anyway. So because this whole energy is going to be covering us for like 2 weeks, you know. Alright, so let's check you guys out. 5-card spread. Alright, so here, this Seven of Wands, yes, it's about standing up for what you believe in, but it's also like finding your way out of the woods. And here, you're not doing either one of those because it's in the reverse. So you like feeling like you can't stand up for what you believe in, feeling like you can't find your way out of the woods yet. And we have the Hierophant in the foundation here, right? So it's still affecting you now. You could be dealing with the sign of Taurus. This is also established belief systems, right? He can be like the high priest as well. So, you know, somebody like a male energy, you know. And we have the Empress in the recent past, right? So a motherly energy. This could be you as a mother, as a Virgo, right? And it's like true abundance, right? And she's looking back at the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so what's crowning you right now is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So a financial drain on you. And then in the near future, you have the 8 of Wands. So receiving a message, putting all of your energy into something, right? Okay. And how we got here, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So absolutely a financial drain. Feeling like you were put out in the cold, you know, and having to ask for money and dealing with people that aren't working with you, right? Okay. So let's check you guys out. I have here the steampunk deck that I got from Etsy. For your clarifiers here. My Virgos. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is younger to you, right? You or they could be feeling like they're not out of the woods, that they can't stand up for themselves. You're trying to stand up for them, but you can't. With the Hierophant here, you have the Death card in reverse. So this is a cycle that's been ongoing for you. Alright, so with the Empress, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So if this is you as a female earth sign, you know, recent past, you were looking good, moving forward, you know, but you could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female energy, right? A Virgo or a Taurus in the recent past. Okay, so with the financial drain, you have the 5 of Cups. Right? And the 5 of Cups, it's, you know, the financial drain is like emotionally painful for you. Alright, so the word that's coming in about this, you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So the Page of Swords in the reverse can talk about, it can talk about, you know, crosswords coming at you. You know, like not anything that you really want to hear. Right? So let's take one more on that. Yeah, so, and then, you know, there's, like, you kind of retreat. You have the 4 of Swords. Right? So that's like a self-imposed rest after that. And then, how did we get here? We have the Star. So you could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. You could have been put out by the sign of Aquarius, and or you were put out by the fact that your hopes, dreams, and all that were far away. Right? Well, let's check out your love lives, Virgos. Alrighty. Alright, so I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck for my Virgo singles first. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. I love that. She's like listening to the seashell. Right? So, you know, be more caring, considerate when you're listening to other people. You know, it's good advice for anybody. All right, I have here the Tarot of Dreams, my Virgo singles. All right, so you have the Knight of Coins in the reverse. So, you know, not moving forward at all, you know, because the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, and when he's upside down, he's just not going forward. Alright, so you have the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be, you know, you're not moving forward because somebody else is in a relationship. You're not moving forward because of finance, right? Trying to take care of your financial stuff first, and that is Mercury and Virgo as well. Alright, and then you have the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female energy, or it is a female who's, you know, emotionally good, right? Like emotionally ready for a relationship. And how do we get here? It was very emotional walking away, right? So you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your sun, moon, or rising if you are the Virgo female. If you are the Virgo male, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that, or, you know, the Virgo female could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female who, you're not going anywhere because there's a family situation with them, right? So this is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. So, you have the sun, right? So what's being shed light on is the fact that you weren't able to move forward, right? And then the family situation, the financial situation was meant to be. And the lilies here can be, you know, the good lilies, or they could be the cold lilies that are actually on the window, right? So, okay, so the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female is dealing with a man. So this could be like somebody else's relationship that you're actually looking at, and it was meant to be, and it's what had stopped you, but is shedding light on why this happened, right? Yeah, and to an emotional situation is what caused this. So it could be, you know, an old relationship, you know. Okay, let's check out the couples. My Virgo couples. See what y'all are up to. Alright, Whispers of Love deck for my Virgo couples. Once more. Okay, the only thing... Leo couples just got this, by the way. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. I think it was Leo. Not sure. It might have been Cancer. Not sure. Okay. Alright, so Tarot of Dreams for my Virgo couples. Let's check you guys out. Alright, so we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, so, you know, there could be like a lack of teamwork here, you know, somebody's working alone. Alright, and then you have the Two of Wands, so there's decision, you know, a decision, a path to choose, right? It looks very much like the path card in the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, you might be locking yourself away, so like your other is locking themselves away, you know what I mean? And or you're just stuck in your head about a choice, right? Let's see. Yeah, and it's something that's kind of depressing, right? Because you have here the Star card. It is in the reverse. So, you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Now let's check you out with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Okay, so working alone is going to be put to an end, which is good, right? And working alone could have been put to an end in the recent past. Alright, the choice here is it has to do with the male counterpart in the relationship, the male energy. Okay. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, we have the Sun, right? So getting clarity on an issue. So it ends to the man not being stuck in his head and then having clarity, right? Because the Sun is clarity. And it was depressing trying to find which direction in which we were going. So it's not super bad. It looks like there's clarity coming to your situation. The decision was made, and that decision had to do with the male energy in the relationship. And it doesn't look bad, but there was an end to working alone because there's a choice either by him or about him in the relationship. All right, so take care, my Virgos. If you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a read with me, then just check the about below. All right, bye-bye.